Hi Stampers, this is Annette from stampwithannette.com, and I am starting a video series today on the Retro Fresh suite of products from pages 18 and 19 in the Stampin' Up's Occasions catalog. I'm going to be using lots of different product off of those two pages throughout the month of March, and I look forward to sharing this project with you. It's something I'm really excited about. Let me show you real quick some of the things we'll be using. These are the journaling tags. There are 32 different tags in 3 different sizes. Then the stickers that coordinate, there are 4 different pages, each one different. The washi tape, the Retro Fresh washi tape that coordinates with the papers in the book. The Make Note rotary stamp has some really fun things on there. The Peachy Keen stamp set, and then the on film framelits coordinate with this stamp set. However, you will notice that the camera framelit does not cut out this camera exactly. They're actually opposite, but I'll show you some things we can do with that a little later. I guess one thing I should point out is I don't like the tape that comes on the chipboard in the framelit packaging, so I just use business card magnets and cover that tape up, and then I can stick my framelits on there and they come off real easy. And quick tip, that's how I like to store my framelits. We'll also be using the Hip Notes stamp set. We're going to start using this one today with the Oh Snap stamp. This is the Retro Fresh journal. It has a camera image on the front, kind of embossed in there, and then all different designs of pages inside. There's a pocket at the front with a couple of envelopes and a pocket at the back. This month is a big month for me. It's my big birthday. I am turning 50. So I decided that we would take this journal and I would create a challenge and then see if I could get that done for the month of March. So I created this Nifty 50, this and that challenge, and there are 50 different things that I'm going to attempt to get in my book during the month of March. I've created this as a PDF. If you want to download that, you can find that link on my blog. Oh, and actually, I'm just going to take this list and fold it up and slip it in the pocket so that I will always have it right there and I'll know where to find it, and as I complete each thing, I'll just check it off. Alright, the first thing we're going to do today is just look at the cover of the journal. And I really wanted this to stand out a little bit more. I like that camera image, but it doesn't pop. And so I've been thinking about what I could do to fix that. And I'm going to take the Baked Brown Sugar ink pad. It's one of the colors in the designer papers inside, and I'm just going to scrape it across the front. I don't know if you can tell, already you can see that image a whole lot better, and I'm just adding a little color all over. Do it over the camera just a little bit more. Alright, next I'm going to take the Whisper White pad and I want to scrape that on there, but I'm going to use the heat gun real quick and dry that, so I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. I dried that just a little bit. It soaked in quite a bit on the chipboard, and so I didn't want that to get all over my Whisper White pad. So I just zapped that a little bit. Now I'm just going to put the white on top. Just add a little more color and soften the baked brown sugar a little bit. All right. Now, to decorate the front, I wanted to keep it really simple. That's the whole point of these journals. It's about getting a scrapbook done instead of worrying about keeping it looking perfect and doing just the right page for just the right photos, and which is the way I've always done scrapbooking and is why I have not gotten very much done. So I wanted to keep it really simple. So I stamped the O Snap from the Hip Notes stamp set, and then I printed on the computer. It says it's the big one. I don't know if you can read that or not. But then I used the word bubble Framelits to cut it out, running it through the Big Shot. So we're going to stick this up here, and here's the little things coming down. And then I also printed these on the computer, and the 50 I just printed out and cut out with the paper snips. They weren't real smooth on the edges, so I just took my sanding block and smoothed the edges out a little bit. And then I printed Nifty on the computer, and then used the arrow from the on film Framelits to cut that out. So then I'm just going to glue those things down here, and I'm going to use the Tombow multi-glue because I really want it to stick good. Since it's on the outside of my journal, it needs something that's really going to hold it, and this is my go-to adhesive for something that really needs to stick. Doesn't take very much. I usually just say a little dab will do ya when you're talking about the Tombow. If you get too much, this adhesive does stay tacky when it dries, so if you get too much and it squishes out, then you've got tacky stuff on your project. All right, and then the arrow. I think I want it this way. All right, that's where it is now because I used the Tombow. It's staying. All right. So it says, oh snap, it's the big one, Nifty 50, and I've got 50 things I'm going to put inside. I'm going to add just a little bit of ribbon over here on the binding, and I've got the natural trim, the chevron natural trim, and the Victoria crochet trim. So I'm just going to put those over here, and I'm just going to thread them through there. Turn this a little bit so you can maybe see better, and tie it in a knot. I cut each one about 6 inches. Just tie those up real quick. All right, there's my journal, all ready to start doing my Nifty 50 challenge. Hope you'll join me. Thanks for stopping by.